Hey y'all, I have a full house today, primarily because I brought in my tomatoes because we were getting temperatures in the 30s, high 30s, I think high 30s. I feel like I heard Alexis say it was 30, a low 30s. Alexis, shut up. Anyway, I feel like I heard her say when she stated the time on an alarm that it was in the low 30s, but I was half asleep. Anyway, so I have everything as much as I can in my patio door opening. I am going to be moving things back out. I think it'll be tomorrow because it's going to be in the 70s tomorrow. The high today is in the 60s. I've never been so obsessed as I am now as a gardener with the weather. I check the weather regularly, obsessively, excessively. But everything is looking pretty good. It was looking kind of sad outside in the cooler temps. I'm a little nervous about putting them back outside too soon. I really want to wait until next Wednesday because the forecast is showing that then we won't have any temperatures below 40, at least at night. That'll be the low temperatures at night, and they'll be mid 40s or higher. I really want to wait until the night temperatures are in the 50s. Anyway, I am going to be potting my cucumbers and eggplants. All but one of my eggplants came up, the purple one, the one I've been having for years. I forgot exactly what it's called, but I'll put it on the screen. But these cucumber leaves are blocking out the light for the eggplants back there. So I'm going to go ahead and pot these. I was also looking at my herbs and I'm like, what is this big old thing in the middle of the thyme? I'm thinking that big plant in the middle is not thyme. I don't know what it is. It all came out the same seed pack, but I'm thinking that's not thyme. It's a lot bigger than everything else. The leaves look different. So that's something else. And I do want to pot this stuff soon. Today, ideally, but I'm not sure. But at the very least, I'm going to start moving these outdoors so they can get used to the sunlight, especially on the cooler day. It'd be nicer to start acclimating them or hardening them off to being outdoors. I also did pot some of my peppers because they have flowers. Quite a few of them. Lots of flowers. And so now they're in these cups, which I'm going to cover these cups. And maybe I'll do that in this video real quick. I'm just taking a real quick break because I want to look over this while the stuff is still in here and share it with you all. I also have roots on those basil leaves. A few even on this tall one at the bottom. So this taller one is gonna stay in there for maybe, I don't know, maybe I could go ahead and plant it. But I want to plant these outdoors, so I'll be acclimating these to go outdoors and just put them all around the garden. I'll lift this up so you all can see. There's good roots in there. So yeah, experiment was a success. So this will give me lots of basil throughout my yard. You know, I'm still gonna plant seeds. I need to clean this up. I didn't notice this. But yeah, I'll be cleaning this up today as well. I will also want to pot this Tiny Tim tomato. I'll put it in one of these other cups since I have another one. I won't be getting any more since no more Taco Bell. I am hooked on like chalupas at Taco Bell, those chicken chalupas. I need to recreate those at home so I don't have to feel like cravings to go get a chalupa from Taco Bell. Oh yeah, also, lastly, I noticed my sweet potato. I'll move it down here. There's no good light. But it has little sprouts on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in some water because it has sprouts all around it. So I don't wanna lay it in soil and lose any of them. And this is supposedly an organic. Oh wow, it looks kind of rotten at the top. but I'm gonna stick, I don't know if I should stick this bottom part since it looks like that in there, but this side, this bottom part actually has the least amount of sprouts, so I'll put it at the bottom. I'll get my tripod. All right, I just have a jar with some water in it. I'll get the potato, then some toothpicks. Got 2 out. Whoops, I got 2 toothpicks. I'll just be sticking them, and this is just so it won't drop into the water. Maybe I should go lower because there's a sprout. I'm gonna have to sacrifice that one. I want it to be stable. And it's not. It needs to go a little lower. So, I'm put it right under that little sprout. Or maybe what I need is the other 2 sides. All right, so I got all 4 sides. And there you go. So I'm gonna put that on the shelf too. That's going in this cup. I got some contact paper from the Dollar Tree. Big roll. It is 18 inches by 1.5 yards. Where's that? All right. So I cut it in a few different sizes. And I like this pattern because there's no set pattern. Which means it doesn't have to be very neat. Taking that off. The good thing about contact paper is it's designed to be reapplied and easily removed. All right, this side. Slightly went up over here, so I'll actually just, nope, I can't tear it. So I cut off this little piece, and I'm just gonna stick it in this spot. Oh, missed that. So I'll take it off. Try to get it over here. All right, and all right, let me cut that off. All right, so. Oh wait, I want to be able to see the roots when I put them in. So here, uh-oh. I have a light on here. I don't think it's helpful anyway. So I have this light, which I don't think is helping. I'm gonna take that off since it's weighing down my phone. Anyway, so see the roots. And I will pour this in here first. I'm looking through the phone, so hopefully won't waste all this. Oops. Definitely a tighter fit. I mean, it's a little extra space. I'm not even sure. I don't know if this is extra space or not, so far as capacity. Yeah, I'm thinking this isn't any extra space. Oh no, it must be. Anyway, I'm gonna try it since it is a little lower. Making a mess. But let's see if it's too heavy. I think it's too top heavy now. So that was a fail. I have to put it back in its container. So pour the water back. Oh, it does need to be watered. I do have another one of those large containers I can use instead. Whoops. So that was a failed experiment. You gotta try sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And here are some updates on some seeds I dropped. Here's a Jamaican sorrel. All 4 have broken through the soil. They sprouted and are looking good. I'm trying to find my other seeds. All right, down here I had my moringa, which still has not sprouted, and it's been a while. So I had soaked that 4 seeds for 48 plus hours, and then they've been in the soil for at least a week with no sprouts. So I'm not sure, but what I'm gonna do is drop some more seeds. I'll put soak some more seeds and maybe put them in paper towels so I could see, or at least in smaller containers so I could see what's going on. And my last seeds in the back, I have my chickpeas and what else? Garbanzo bean. No, that's garbanzo bean is a chickpea. Oh, and dang, what else did I do? I had, let's see. So this is the chickpea with nothing in there. And I moved these to put these on the heat mat. And this other one is cushaw, that's what it is. So cushaw squash. And I dropped these seeds also a while ago and no sprouts. But they have not been on a heating mat, so that's why I moved them this morning over here to this heating mat. So I only have 2 heating mats still plugged in. I'm gonna put one down there on that shelf just to give myself extra options, because everything that I'm gonna be planting, which I'm gonna be dropping more seeds in general today, even like cucumbers, like to succession plant, because my cucumbers don't last long before, you know, they're attacked. I get, you know, a couple of good harvests, then I get disease. So I want to make sure I have some backup cucumbers. I'm going to be dropping more cucumbers today and a bunch of other things. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and put a heat mat down here and probably turn one of the ones on over here on my ceiling shelves, because this is where I like since these shelves are closer together, I prefer to start my seeds over here. But they could be on a heating mat anywhere until something breaks the surface, sprouts. All right, so I've moved my herbs, 10 of them. The first 10 I planted on the 1st of March. I've moved them outdoors. I'm gonna leave them out here for a few hours to get acclimated to being outdoors. It's called hardening them off. So by the end of this week, hopefully the plan is to move these outdoors permanently. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching.